Red Corner Boxing. We're in the game.
Yes, guys, and welcome to Red Corner Boxing. You were jamming Mr. Neutral as always, and we are here for Robin Safar versus Derick Miller Jr. This is on the Erickson Lubin versus Virgil Ortiz Jr. card from Fort Worth in Texas, and we are going to talk you through the fight as best we can. So stick with us for that, mate. This is the battle of the two 18-0 guys. Somebody's O's got to go, but who's it going to be? Before we get to that, we are proudly sponsored by Easy Storage, your place to go for all your storage needs across the United Kingdom, and our official apparel supplier, the Boxing Fight Zone. Check them out at boxingfightzone.com. Mr. Neutral, what we saying, mate? Who's going to go here? The fans are saying Derick Miller's going to win this. Obviously, we know a lot of Swedes. They're saying Robin Safar's going to win this. What are you thinking, my bro, before we get into it?
It's an intriguing cruiserweight over 10 rounds. Somebody's always got to go. The 35-year-old Derick Miller. He's done nothing wrong in his pro career. If we look at him, 18 wins, 10 knockouts. The guy's done nothing wrong. But he's up against the Swede and Robin Safar.
Who beat Kovalev up.
Yeah, beat Kovalev up. He's only in his third 10-rounder as we speak. So, he's very much the younger prospect of the two. But it's hard to see prospect at 32 years of age.
It is. It really is. But, Sweden boxing is not really a world-renowned thing. Boxing in Sweden is it's very minuscule in place. As Håkan will tell us. Team Robs,
yes,
he says.
Absolutely.
But yeah, boxing in Sweden is it's very not allowed. It's very, very not allowed. Basically, they move it to Denmark, they move it around. Swedish boxers have to go around the world to get any kind of chance because it just doesn't happen over there. They're not allowed to fight in Sweden. There's a card coming up on November 22nd that Håkan's going to in Krinsberg or whatever it's called. But there's not many cards that take place in Sweden. It's not a place that encourages boxing. It's very much a place what pushes boxing out, and it has to go to other areas. So that's why they don't have many good fighters like they used to back in the day.
Yeah. Big overhand right from Safar, but gets checked with a left hook from Miller. He's still on the front foot. He's forcing Miller back. He's having to jab his way around.
I was surprised about the fan call, Neutral, weren't you? Of 64%, was it, to Derick Miller Jr.?
Yes, but that's to be expected as a big right hand from Safar. Just made Miller sting a little bit. Made his eyes blink. Tries to come back with a strong-looking Safar.
I think Safar's going to mess him up.
He's very, very much the bigger man of the two. But you can see he's got some power as Derick Miller, as he's now unloading bombs. From virtually a standing position, not a lot of footwork required by this man. Safar steps in, left, right, bang, hit the target.
Yeah. He's got a lovely 1-2 combination as Robin Safar. He really has. He lets the left just behind the range, and then he just comes over with the right hand. He's got the perfect formula of the left-right combination.
Sergei Kovalev felt that left-right combination on numerous occasions.
He beat him up. I know it was an elderly Kovalev, so we can't take too much stock out of it, but at the same time, it's still Sergei Kovalev, and he pieced him. You know what I mean? I'm putting that against Derick Miller's resume, and it's night and day.
Miller's looking a bit tired already.
He looks like a man out of his depth.
He's launching bombs. He's a bit unsteady on his feet. His balance is not great.
This is giving Otto Wallin against his opponent last night vibes, this is, so far.
Oh, that was terrible. Chris Roberts.
Well, you already called it, mate. What was his name? Chris Morris.
Chris Roberts.
No. Chris Roberts, that's it. Oh, mate, he was awful. He looked like he'd never been in a boxing ring in his life.
I just found it ridiculous to...
Yeah, but you said it before the fight even happened that he's an embarrassment, that he shouldn't even be in there. You said it long before the fight. You know what I mean?
I know.
I didn't even know he was that bad, you know what I mean? Until you said it, and I went and checked on him, and I watched some of his fights, and he is absolutely atrocious. Otto Wallin made him look like just genuine food.
I mean, there was some good things that come out of Derick Miller's work in that first round, but his balance was terrible. He was overreaching, stumbling at times, and Safar, in his orthodox style, very, you know, very European style, pumping out the jab, coming through with the 1-2, guard up, taking the shots that Miller comes, then just fires back.
Looks to me like a street level boxer against a European level boxer. That's what it looks like at the moment for me. You know, a guy who's been to the gym a few times, had a few good brawls and a few good spars against a genuine European level boxer. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
In Robin
Oh,
Safar's
by the
favour,
way,
of course.
he keeps that right hand cocked by his chin, just waiting to pick that moment on Miller. Then, lovely check left hook, but then takes a right over the top of that shoulder from Miller. Tries to come back with a few jabs, ranging, just trying to get his range to Miller.
Yeah, look, lazy punches though, lazy punches. Safar's going to make him pay for them, mate. Robin Safar's going to make him pay for them if he keeps coming over them lazy overhands. At one point, Safar's just going to crack him straight over the top. I can see it coming.
He just seems
I
to have a
predict the
lot
future.
more. He has a lot more
V-Town.
shot selection. Yeah, he's got better shot selection. He's riding the punches of Derick Miller so far. Hope I don't get commentators cuss there.
That's it.
But he's in control. He's making Miller sort of miss with his jab over the top. Was at the end of this round. It's only round
that's
2.
That's who's winning. No one's winning yet, matey, to be honest. But I'd say Robin Safar's going to take the round again. Maybe 2-0, but not much has happened yet. Hawken says, I've watched Robin Safar live in 2017 and Anthony Yigit. I love it. Can you dig it, Yigit? He's one of my guys, man. I like that guy so much. And on a Sandor Martin undercard, 2018. Otto Wallin, Anthony Granit in Sweden before Robin Safar moved to Las Vegas.
Yeah, the only problem with
but my point was, though, Hawken, before, mate, was that there's not that much boxing in Sweden anymore like there used to be. They seem to push it out. They seem to push it to Denmark. They seem to push it to the surrounding countries.
There's no money.
You know.
There's no money in it.
I don't even think it's a money thing, mate. I think the Swedish government are so worried about people getting hurt they can't be asked to get sued. They care more about, you know, letting migrants in and doing everything that's right for them rather than
it's
pushing their own sports and their own people at the moment. That's how it seems to me. That's just my opinion.
It's no coincidence that he's only had 4 fights in the last 4 years. So, you know, this could be one of the caveats. Oh!
The big shot at the end of the round there.
No, what's going to happen here? Referee's going to have a word with Safar because
taking a point off Safar.
Yeah, he threw a head at him right at the end of the round because.
Yeah, but he was punching him after the bell, though.
No, Miller was in his face with his head in his face, so he went to throw a head back at him.
See what's wrong with that.
Getting under the skin of Safar a little bit there.
Oh, that's his game plan. That's the dirty game plan.
Yeah, he's roughing
So with the points off, then that makes it a 9-0.
Depends if he won the round as well. It could well be a 10-8 round. So, yeah.
I gave Safar the round. So I give that a 9-0.
Right. If you give it a 9-0, then Safar's up by a round.
Yeah.
Watch the heads come
together. I give Safar the round. I think he done the better work. Miller looked a bit desperate, neutral. He looked a bit desperate. His punches look desperate. You know, he's trying his luck. I didn't see anything classy or skillful or momentum-wise. I think it's all about Robs at the minute. See.
Has he angered Safar sufficiently for getting that point taken off him? Now let's see. Or is he going to lose his head in America?
I can't see Robson. I'm calling him Robson now. I can't see Robin Safar falling for his gamemanship. I can't. I think he's a bit cleverer than that.
Miller's taking. This is an 8. This is a 10 rounder, Daz.
Yeah, this is a 10, mate. Yeah, it was meant to be, the first fight was going to be an 8 rounder. That was Eric Priest, but that one was on the undercard. It was a majority draw, wasn't it, in the end? Eric Priest.
Well, I don't look desperate.
But no, this one's a 10 rounder, mate. This one's a 10 rounder. And then we got big Joshua Edwards coming up. Coach Christine swears he's going to be the next USA heavyweight champion of the world. She just told me that just before I came on. He's going to be the next USA heavyweight champion of the world, Joshua Edwards.
He's got to get past Richard Torres first. He's got to get past my man Richard Torres.
Any more Mexicano?
It's round 3, Trelsani. We have that. Safar,
the second round was drawn 9-0. First round we give Safar.
Well, we don't know that. That allegedly it's 9-0, but you have to wait for the judges' scorecard. Sometimes they have a different thing. If they took the round off, the thing is,
they did take a point though, didn't they, off Safar?
He took it off, but he took it off after the bell. So the judges have to score it.
So it could go off the next round or off the overall score. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Right, so
Håkan just said it's difficult in Sweden with no interest in boxing here. So it's just Arman Kranjic having shows at the moment in Sweden. Yeah, that must be a problem, mate. Yeah, you need a little bit more over there, Håkan, because you got the fighters, mate.
We need the promoters.
Zach Miller says, just saw an interesting post. Big Bang Shang said he'd gladly sign and fight against Moses Atuma. I'm sorry, mate, but Moses Atuma would knock Zhilei Zhang out in about 20 seconds. It wouldn't even be a fight. It'd be literally a slip one hand, bang, it'd be good night. See you later, Chinaman. I'm sorry, but that's how it'd be. It'd be pointless. Might as well just stick Dillian White back in with him.
Miller's looking a bit tired.
No point whatsoever.
He's looking a bit tired at the end of this round, Miller. Now, Safar's on the attack with 18 seconds to go.
I want to bang. You want to bang with me?
Oh, an uppercut got home there. Right on the chair. He's got him. He's rocked him.
He's got him. Miller's ready to go. Miller's ready to go. Safar's got him cooked.
The bell's going to save him. The bell saved him.
Oh, he just caught a cracking left hook right on the buzzer. Derick Miller just rocked again at stanky leg. He was ready to go. Robin Safar looks intense on Carnage. Team Robs look happy.
He almost had him in that round. Almost. He stanky leg.
Watch that check left hook right on the bell neutral. He catches him with a check left hook right on the bell, and it gives him the old stanky bank leg. He was ready to go
each other
there, Derick Miller. Beautiful work for Robin Safar.
Yes, Chelsea Miller got rocked badly, but
couple of times.
They caught each other at that last exchange. But
what's his final left hook though, bro? Yeah, that was a good shot. But then look, Safar comes back with that left check hook, and watch another one. Oh, the first one, bang, and then the second one was just like a glazed shot, but it's given the stanky leg.
There's a shot.
That's a good shot.
He took it well though. But I think
Conor Glenn, Safar needs to control his anger. Good stuff though. Absolutely, mate.
Yeah,
absolutely.
He was fighting angry though at the end of that last round. Is he still going to fight angry in round 4? He's going head to head now, glove to glove, elbow to elbow, uppercuts coming, body work, throwing the head in as well.
Safar knows he can hurt him now, brother.
Yeah, he knows he can hurt him. Oh, he tried to unleash a counter right. That one got home, but the first one would have hurt him more had it connected. Safar seems to be unsteady on his. Yeah, Miller seems to be a bit unsteady on his feet as he's taking shot after shot at short range. Goes for an overhand right, body shot hits him. Referee stops it.
I'll tell you something, Neutral. That referee is being very finicky, especially around Robin Safar. Have you noticed? Robin Safar there didn't do anything wrong, and the referee straight away, as soon as he went on the attack, stopped him from throwing punches and asked Miller if he was okay. He's definitely a homer ref, and that's disgusting.
He thought it was a low blow. That's right. Oh, nice
left hook combination there. It was like the middle of the belly.
Safar's got him now. A right hand hit the home. He's backing off now to the ropes. Oh, another right hand.
Miller's getting cooked. Miller Jr.'s getting cooked, mate. He's going to be the prize hog on Safar's little picnic. He's going to have him on that spit before the night's out. He just looks ready to go to me. He's backing up, backing up, backing up. He's still popping out the shots, but he's not doing anything with any intent anymore. It's all defensive rather than proactive. It's Robin Safar's fight here. All Safar needs to do now is put the hammer down and put this guy to sleep, put him to bed. And he's got another win, 19-0. And he hands Derick Miller Jr. his first defeat. There's a big right hand. And that's what we're talking about. Here we go. He's chasing him down. Here we go. Robin Safar on the attack. Left hook. Just misses. Goes for the uppercut. Big shot. Nice. Right. He went for the left hook, then the right. Just missed with the right. But Safar is starting to put the attack on. Big right hand. Miller's staggering around now like a drunk on a Friday night outside of Tesco. He's really trying to put the work on him now. He just needs that KFC two-piece combo noodle with them fries and that sweet corn. It's all he needs now to make this an absolute contender. He's got him going. Robin Safar, he's putting on the pressure. Left hook. He's walking through up. He's got big right hand. It's just a matter of time now, surely. Big left hook. Goes to the body. Miller's just throwing arm punches. He's looking ready to go. The bell's going to save him, I think, here. Lovely body work, though. Robin Safar with the overhand right. He's piecing him up now, giving him the real good going over. Big left hook. Miller comes back, and Safar is piecing him up, mate. And that is another 10-9 round for Robin Safar. And the Swede is in complete control. It's just a matter of time before Miller goes to sleep, in my opinion.
Let's get back to some of the chat there. Wango 206 says corner playing. Safar needs to control his anger. Good stuff, though. That's the God says, damn, I bet on the distance. C. Miller says he's not really doing the Miller surname proud. I can understand why you're upset, but he's taking a hell of a leveling, as my man Jams beautifully took us through that round. And big shots, right hands. He tried his hardest to come back in that round as best as he could, but the overall pressure from Safar and those shots that he's getting in up close, those hooks and uppercuts, they're really doing some damage now.
Yeah, it's looking like a Robin Safar fight for sure now, mate. Let's see what he can do going on, though. We're in round 5 of 10. There's still 5 to go, so, you know, Miller can turn this around. But for me, Robin Safar's in the ascendancy. He's the one looking dangerous. He's looking in total control of the fight. He looks a bigger, stronger, fresher, hungrier, better man in there right now. Derick Miller looks like a guy that's pulled him from the street. He really does. He really does. C. Miller says, wish I could try some legit fried chicken from the southern US KFC. Matey, I wish we could too. Unfortunately, it cost us more to get there to try it, but thank you so much for putting that in my head. You've made me hungry. Håkan Johansson says, from Ringside Live, Robin Safar in total control of the fight. Absolutely, mate. I couldn't have said it better. He really is. He's really not doing the Miller surname proud to C. Miller. No, he's not, mate. At least he's not tipping tables and having a tantrum and calling himself a big baby, so we'll allow it. But anyway, back to the action. It's looking like Safar. It's just a matter of time before Big Robin gets his stoppage. Robin Safar, Cruiserweight King, V-Town, Big Robs. It's looking like he's got this on lock.
Yeah, there's a nice overhand right from the jab setup. As Miller tried to jab there, Safar come through the gap underneath it with a lovely uppercut. And it seems to me that as the more Miller goes backwards, the more sap and energy is taken out of him, trying to punch off these counters from Safar. As he comes in, another 1-2 combination, ends up with a body shot. He's back on the ropes now, tries to jab his way from them ropes. A left-right from Miller Jr. Miller. Yeah, it's Miller Jr. Got home at last, but again, back comes Safar, left-right combination, big right, a left through the guard. But again, the belligerent chin of Miller Jr. has impressed me so far. He's took hell of a punishment from Safar, but his chin has stood strong so far. But can it last? That's no anybody's guess as he stumbles from another left and he's backing off again from Safar. Another left hook, one to the body again.
That's the
Miller
thing,
takes
mate.
it, comes
He is
back.
hanging tough, Neutral. He is hanging tough, Derick Miller Jr. He really is hanging tough, but that's all he's doing. He's not proactive in the fight. He's not forcing the issue. He is literally now just trying to survive.
8
He is
seconds to
trying to
go. And he's
survive.
taking punishment again. But he's going to see the round out once again. But
He
he's
is.
taken
I
two
can't see
shots,
this going
three
on for many
shots,
more.
3 shots. Jarrell Miller, what a character.
Yeah, imagine if it was Jarrell Miller's son as well. I didn't realise it was C. Miller who said the comment, so I thought he meant Jarrell Miller. That's why I said about flipping the tables and whatnot and so on and so forth and what have you. But no, he was because he's C. Miller. He's keeping the family name alive.
It's very
But
early
no,
in the morning
Safar
here
is in
for
full
Dan.
ascendancy here.
I was on it.
You got it, brother. You got it. You was on the mark. And look at this. Who is winning now? The fan zone. 91% have got Robin Safar, the Swede, winning. Whereas coming in, 67% had Miller gonna win.
There's
How
always
wrong
there's always
fans
the
can be.
there's always the 9% deluded thinking
Yeah.
that
I'm gonna say the
Miller's it.
9% who think Miller's winning this fight, what are they actually watching? Or do you think people just spam it up just for fun, you know what I mean? They're just like
Yeah,
hitting it, saying, yeah, Miller's winning just to take the piss, you know what I mean? We've all done it, you
right,
know,
here we
you
go.
see a question, who's
Round
hotter?
6.
You got the big fat ugly girl and you got the pretty girl, and everyone, you tap the fat girl just to give her a little bit of bless. I think that's what they're doing to Derick Miller Jr. here. They're blessing the fat
Okay.
girl.
We've comfortably got him obviously with a 10-8 round for the first round off Safar. He's got 4 rounds up. This could be a fight of 2 halves. Could Derick Miller come back in the second half? As I say, that commentator's cuss. He takes a right, left and stumbles, but still goes head to head, trading body shots. Now he's trading mid-range shots, ducking under right hands from Safar, who's belligerently walking him down. Miller's trying bravely to push him back, but he still has to take steps back, reset, tries to throw another punch, but back comes Safar. 2, 3 punch, 4 punch combination. Not looking good for Miller again in this round. As the referee
Well, my
once
round's
again
gone. I have round
stops it.
5 for TKO for Safar, so mine's
Referee
already gone,
stops it again.
unfortunately.
Yeah, never mind. Referee stops it again.
Never mind.
Mid-round.
Never mind.
Yeah, you interrupted me with your wishes.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Oh, sorry, I didn't even know you were still talking about. I swear, I'm getting that
This is
delay
what I
again,
mean.
bro.
You can't hear me. Yeah, I had a thought about that because we've been talking over each other through this. So yeah, we're gonna have to sort these technical issues out on the next one. C. Miller says, on the flip side, I wish I could try a legitimate full English breakfast or shepherd's pie. Oh, I tell you what, you can't go wrong with both of them. The Scottish
Tell you what
one's
I had
better.
today, mate. I took my wife out for a birthday meal today, and I had a cracked black pepper steak and ale pie. And I tell you what, I
Oh,
don't usually
lovely.
like pepper, but I tell you what, it was the best thing I'd ever had. She only
Lovely.
ate half of hers, so I ate that as well. So I had mine and hers with garden peas gravy. The chips I gave to the
Ah,
dog, but the rest of it was spot on, mate. It was
bargain.
something I'd never tried before, you know.
What's a bargain?
It's making me
Right,
hungry,
round
mate. I say
6.
bargain. It cost 140 quid for that and free
Oh,
drinks, you know what I mean?
good
Not
grief.
quite a bargain, mate.
Round,
Britain is a pricey motherfucking shithole, you know what I mean?
round 6 of 10. Safar's trying to close the show. 27 seconds left. It's all been Safar. Oh, he's rocked him with a left hook. And again,
He looked ready to go.
standing. He looked ready to go, but stands back up and starts throwing back jabs. Incredible.
He done well to hang tough there. He's warning Safar again for what now? He's warning Safar again.
I don't know what this is about with this referee. I don't know what he's doing.
He's picking on Robin Safar like you wouldn't believe. Oh, the gum shield of Miller came out.
Ah,
But that's not Robin Safar's deal to deal with. The referee should have stopped it. He doesn't have to stop because his gum shield comes out. You stop when the referee stops you.
oh. Again, I mean, what the hell was going on there? Miller had not even turned round, and the referees let Safar attack him. That's the
Yeah, they
end of
put
the
his gum
round.
shield back in and then Safar just cracked on him. That's right, though. That's right. That's how it should be. But something crazy going on here, man. This referee does not
But
want Safar to win. This
I
referee
thought
does
the ref
not want Robin Safar to take this victory from the American Derick Miller Jr. But he's going
very
to, unless
strange.
these judges are as corrupt as the ones in Britain who watched Joshua Buatsi against Zach Parker. Tell you that right now.
You'll upset a few people there with that one, pal.
Yeah, well, the truth hurts, mate. Sometimes you have to ram it to them. Sometimes it just has to be fed to them. Sometimes the
Well,
truth does hurt, Mr. Neutral, my brother.
poor Derick Miller, he's some way behind in this fight. Although he had a
Yeah.
10-8 round.
Well, it could have even
Uh,
been a 9-9, remember, because the point was taken off at the end of the round. We don't know if they took it off that round or off a later round. It could even be a 9-9. If they took it from that round, it's a 9-9.
no.
But he's lost every round anyway. He's not in this fight. I don't care if Safar has 3 more rounds taken off, 3 more points. He still wins the fight because Miller has done fuck all. Miller has not offered up a fight here. He's been dominated by the far bigger, far superior, far better boxer, Robin Safar. It's been a one-sided masterclass. It's been like a pro boxer against an amateur.
Yeah. Hawkins says Safar is pissed at the referee. Absolutely. I
Yeah.
would be as well.
Can you blame him? Can you blame him? He blamed Safar
Oh,
for Derick Miller's gum shield coming out and then not hitting him. You're allowed to hit him until the ref calls break.
this is,
You know, they're picking on him, Hawkins.
Miller's said the same thing as me. Don't think I've ever seen that before. Safar punched around the ref as soon as Miller's gum shield was in. He'd
What have
not,
he
that
done?
was unsafe. No, it's unsafe because it was like inviting Safar to hit him on the back of the head when he's not even turned round.
Yeah, big up Brooklyn Amari in the building. Big up yourself,
Yes,
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Thank you for tuning
Good
in,
to
mate. Not
see
seen
you.
you for a minute. Hope you're well, my brother.
Good to see you.
And we're going good, matey. We're going good, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you'll
Absolutely.
join us for the rest of the cards. The rest of the fights on this card. We're going to be going all the way up to Erickson Lubin against Virgil Ortiz Jr.
Oh, he's something again. Round 7,
he's going for it.
minute 20 to go. Again, Miller dances away, covers up, taking them shots as he backs off.
I need the stoppage
Safar's
dropping here soon.
Getting the fights channel working.
Good man, brother. Good man. Well, even if you're not watching it, Brooklyn, if you can't find a channel to watch it, mate, we will walk you through it as best we can. I promise you that right now. Well, thank you, man. This is one of our guys, Neutral, who used to tune into me and you at 4 in the morning on Boxing Media Hub back in the day. Do you remember? That's Brooklyn Amari. That's the same guy. That's the same lad.
Thank you so much for joining us once again, Brooklyn.
Absolutely, mate. New York's finest.
As you join us in round 7, there's 30 seconds to go. It's all Safar, all through the fight. Miller's been a bit of a walking punch bag, but however, he is still making a fight of it. He's throwing punches. Oh, he gets off balance as he stumbles against the ropes. A right left from Safar. Once again, the chin is tremendous of Miller. 10 seconds, and Safar's chasing him around the ring. He's backing off once again. Safar went to feint a right, missed, comes back over the shoulder of Miller as the bell sounds the end of that round.
Yeah, it's looking like, Neutral, mate. It's looking like he's going to need that one clean, absolute sledgehammer to stop this guy. Otherwise, it's going to go to the distance. And I just hope they don't do Robin Safar dirty. You know what I mean? Because he's won this fight at a canter. But Derick Miller Jr. looks like he's got that type of chin. He's not going to go down easy. He's not going to give up. He's not going to stop fighting. He's not going to let it be a TKO. I think Robin Safar needs to detonate that absolute sledgehammer and put him to sleep. And that's the only way this fight's going to end in a TKO victory. Or a KO victory.
To be fair, that's all I've seen for 6 rounds is Safar bombs. I don't think he's got any more punch power to add to this unless, Miller makes it easy for him and walks into something that, his durability just cannot handle anymore. Let's see. So 3 rounds to go. It's round 8 of the 10. And once again, the same pattern as from the previous 7 rounds. It's Safar on the attack. He's got Miller stepping, inching back, but trying to jab his way through the fainting arms of Safar, who once again belligerently walks him down. And again, Miller's trying to jab his way through the gloves. Again, the snappy shot from Safar catches Miller, who's still backing up. He backs up to the ropes, then moves to the left all the way through the fight. He'll back up to the next rope, then he'll move to the left, and then he'll back up to the corner, and he'll move to the left. This is the pattern of the whole fight. Can you see it, James? He'll move to the left.
Absolutely, mate. Well, sorry, I was just intrigued in the conversation between Brooklyn and C. Miller there. They were talking about the basketball, and I don't think Brooklyn understood what he was saying. He was saying, what do you mean? He means about the basketball, mate, the Brooklyn Nets. Because your name's Brooklyn, he's talking about the Brooklyn Nets, brother. He's talking about the B-ball.
Total punches landed 199 from Safar, 73 from Miller.
Yeah, it's more than light double work. It's light work.
But as you can see from the beginning of this round, it's the same pattern. Miller backs off, moves to the left. Backs off, moves to the left. Why Safar hasn't come up? There you go. Left uppercut, and then he should have come over the right hand over the top to finish him off. Still moving to the left is Miller. Man, they're so predictable. It's quite ironic how he's not figured it out so far, Safar. You could have stopped this guy a long time ago, but hasn't got the ring IQ. And this is what tells me he would struggle at a higher level at cruiserweight.
I think he'd beat the other Swede, Badu Jack. I think he'd beat Badu Jack. I think he'd beat Noel McKellian on a good day.
I don't know, I don't know.
I don't know. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it. Let's put it that way. I'd like to see it. I think him against Badu Jack, an all Swede fight in Sweden. Imagine that in Stockholm. Sell out the football stadium. They go for it.
They both go for it. Slug. Miller's had enough of stepping back and running around the ring. He now wants to engage in the middle. Safar is unloading as much as big shots as he can. Miller comes back with a big right. Safar was looking at the ref. I don't know what he's looking at the ref for.
Because the bell went. The bell went.
It was the clacker. And that's the end of the round. What a good ending that was.
I think Robin Safar thought the bell had gone. He stopped. He put his hands down. He stopped. And then he stopped. Miller started attacking him. And he was like, what? So then he went out to go back. And then he was looking around like, I thought the bell went. Yeah. And then the referee jumped in.
Yeah, that's his own fault. He should have, keep your eyes on the ref.
Though, sometimes you've got to make sure the klaxon's different to the bell. The klaxon should be like an rather than a ding ding. You know what I mean? You've got to make sure it's fucking different.
Well,
I didn't even notice the difference. I didn't even hear the difference in the bell or the klaxon. The klaxon should be a klaxon, not a bell. You know what I mean?
It's not even a klaxon. A klaxon's a horn type of thing. It's actually 3 knocks of it on a wooden block.
But it should be different to the bell though, shouldn't it? And it wasn't. It's honestly, I didn't even notice it. I didn't even notice the difference.
It's not been the first time boxers have mistaken the 10-second marker.
Yeah, it happens a lot, mate. It happens a lot. C. Miller, but just saying the Nets seem to be playing better than the NBA folks are predicting. Not really big basketball guys here, C. Miller, but appreciate you, mate. I bet you're missing Rush Hour Fight Club. I guarantee you are, because they know all about that sort of stuff, but he's long gone now. But yeah, we don't really know about that sort of stuff, mate.
That's double Dutch to me, talking about a basketball. Keep that off. Right, Brooklyn O'Malley. My Miller bro is taking some damage, but still going. This is that. It's been a theme of the night. Miller is absolutely his chin is unreal. The punishment he's took off Safar, it still continues to make a fight of it. Safar's like confused how he's not
Yeah,
put this
how's he
guy
not got him
away.
out of there? How's he not finished this clown, you know?
He's like, what have I got to do to get rid of him? I've
What
hit
do
him
I have
with
to do to
everything,
break this guy?
and the kitchen sink. I've hit him. You know, like he's hit my sister. I've beaten this boy, but he's still standing and he's still throwing punches back. Yes, that's sort of mentally draining. But he's won virtually every round, so he's got nothing to worry about. He just needs to see the fight out. Doesn't have to go for the knockout. Just jab this man jab him back to the ropes. There's the big overhand right after the jab. Thank you. Now you're listening to Mr. Neutral. Come
There you
forward.
go.
Same thing. Don't let him get too close. Jab, jab, overhand right. Jab, jab, overhand right. Go to the body, come back upstairs. The job is done. The job is done. Right, what did happen to Boxing Media Hub? Nothing.
Yeah, basically, mate, Joel, who ran it was me and Joel who ran it originally. He went another way. He found God, and he's now doing a Christian channel called The Prayer Shelter. So check that out, mate. If you're a God-fearing man, if you're into that kind of thing, check out The Prayer Shelter. Joel's doing that now. Me and Mr. Neutral went our own way and stayed with what we love, which is boxing, hardcore boxing, bringing you the entertainment. And that's why we started Red Corner Boxing. And here we are today, mate, smashing the arse of every boxing event that comes across. Me and Neutral are here every day, every night, bringing you the heat. That's what we do. Joel lost that fire. We never did. So here me and Mr. Neutral are, the real G's of the boxing game.
It happens. And big up Joe. I hope he's doing
Yeah, big
real
up
well.
Joel. Loves the Joel, man. He's my brother. He's my brother. But at the end of the day, he's into God. We're into boxing. He likes to love. We like violence.
Unless you're a pastor like George Foreman, it's very hard to do both.
Joel's a pastor now as well. Joel does his own pastoral walks. He does it. He goes out at Essex every night doing it. Bless him. He is a pastor now. He's doing that. He's doing baptisms. He's doing all sorts, mate. Check out his channel. Honestly, it's really good if you're into that kind of thing.
Right. We got one round to go. Miller, incredibly, is still in this fight.
Oh, bless you, Brooklyn, man. Honestly, mate, whenever you stop by, we're so glad to see you, mate. Honestly, you're welcome on Red Corner Boxing whenever you see fit, mate. If you stop in once a year, you'll always have love. Not a problem. You're an OG, brother. Appreciate you.
Tell us in the comments how you think you've got this fight. I have it that he's 8 rounds up now so far.
Yeah, same. All day long, 8 rounds. And even if that second round was point taken off, 9-piece, then every round so far with one drawn.
ASDR 4264 says we can do both Almighty God and boxing. But does God?
Assad, big up Assad. How are you, brother?
But
yes, mate, he's one of our biggest contributors in the chat, mate, in the channel. He's honestly absolute legend.
Great stuff.
Always in the chat, mate. Always looking for boxing content. A real one. He's a real one. Big up Assad.
Right, let me ask Assad a question. Does God not like men fighting? Brooklyn and Amari, a lot of inactivity found you guys after Balanga v Colonel, but I managed to was searching Boxing Media Hub everywhere. Oh, you must have been panicking, Brooklyn. I know the feeling, mate. Without record of boxing, it's like losing a left arm, isn't it? I know it.
It is, mate. It says.
We know, mate. Don't worry. Back to this slugfest. Round 10, 2 minutes and 7 seconds to go.
Just want to give a big shout out to Assad's comment. I know you already read it out, mate, about we can do both Almighty God and boxing. I just want to say, mate, never a truer word said. You can love your Lord and Saviour and you can love boxing. Nothing better in the world than loving both together and enjoying what God creates for us to enjoy, which is boxing, in my opinion, and obviously yours, because you wouldn't be here else. There's nothing better, mate. So bless up, Assad. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Ah, yes. And God's own sons, their own sons would war and fight. So it's natural. human history.
Pugilism, mate.
125 to
Pugilism.
go.
It's the most natural thing in the world.
That's the God says, laughed out loud. Moses slaughtered hundreds of motherfuckers, and he's a God's favourite. This is what I mean. Man does terrible things in the name of God. Listen, it's not all bad. He does wondrous things as well.
He works in mysterious ways.
Oh, I think that he's knocked. I think Safar's just knocked his Miller's gumshoe right out the ring as he's taking some punishment. Will he see this round out? 50 seconds to go. Oh, Safar is doing everything but knock this guy out. He's thrown everything, his whole soul into this. It's punch after punch, body shot after body shot. And there's still the
Miller's landing some shots now.
He's got to be the most...
Miller's going for it.
No, I don't think Miller can be knocked out. I think he's the Oliver McCall of the cruiserweight division.
The brick jaw.
It's incredible. Safar's like that. In the name of God, what have I got to do to put you down? And Miller is still fighting back and throwing bomb. My God.
Oh, Miller's about to go, though.
Oh, he's about to go. He's still on his feet.
If they were 10 more seconds, he was cooked.
It's the end of the fight. What a bloody win that was.
Easy win that is. That's an easy win for Robin Safar. I've got Safar winning every round, bar the draw. Second
round. Excuse me. Incredible stuff. I just lost my voice there.
That's all right, mate. That happens to the best of us. Yeah, Robin Safar should get an absolutely nice, easy, massive unanimous decision win here. Not good for my prediction league. C. Miller says, very interesting situation. I agree the flip side is weasels that go around throwing verbal jabs. We choose to spectate pure, honourable jabs and pure competition. Absolutely, mate. Very well said, although I butchered it in the reading. I apologise for that, C. Miller, because that was a great sentence. And I absolutely mugged it off with the way I said it. Trill Sammy says, round 10, Miller fight. No, Miller's definitely lost. Miller's definitely lost. If Miller gets this decision, it'll be the biggest robbery I've seen in a long while. He lost every round, pretty much. I'd be very hard found to give him a round. I think it'd be hard to give a round to Miller, to be honest.
It was a wide UD, but the thing is, though, you've got to marvel at Derick Miller Jr.'s chin.
Brooklyn had all rounds to Miller. All rounds to Miller. Wow. You can't have been watching the same fight, my brother. I'm sorry, you can't have been.
That's a shout.
Surely Brooklyn Amari's not trolling me. He's not trolling me. Brooklyn, you're not trolling me after all these years, bro. Come on now.
Oh, he's finished me. That well done.
Honestly. I'm going to say, yeah, only messing. Oh, fucking hell.
Jams
Brooklyn, man. Brooklyn, you always made me change my result then. I was going to change it just for you, bro. I was going to change it just for you. No, Robin Safar is going to be a 98, 91. 99, 91, 98, 91 with a point off.
Yeah. Jams nearly had short socket there. Oh, dear. Good shout, son. Right. Yes. Great fight.
Yeah, Robin Safar. I missed the scorecards, but Robin Safar won. I missed the scorecards completely. See, Miller's trolling us now as well.
You had one job. You had one job and you missed it.
Yeah, but by the time I'd read Brooklyn's, I was heartbroken thinking my boy had let us down, thinking that Miller had won.
Yeah, because you had short circuit. You short circuited. And
that's it, mate. I short circuited, mate. I short circuited. I did. Yeah. But now Safar got the win. We knew he would. We knew it was Safar win.
That's all that matters. Unanimous decision. He's got a belt.
That was solid, man. That was solid. You threw me right off my game. I missed the bloody result. I missed the scorecards because Brooklyn and C. Miller were punking me. I love it. It was like being back on Rush Hour, honestly. It was.
You guys, you put my man off his job. Unreal.
Hey, it's all good, man. It's all
Never,
good.
it's
It's
never,
all good.
that's never happened before.
Mate, I can see a bloody peanut go past and I get put off my game. All I need to see is a bit of
Right.
food or a bit of snatch and I'm done. You know what I mean?
Incredible fight, nonetheless.
Food or snatch, I'm
Um,
fucked.
I'm like, how the hell is this man standing up after? I mean, if you look at the punch stats, that
Oh, bless you, Miller. Thank
absolutely
you, man.
incredible. Thanks, mate. Enjoy your company too, and we'll see you on the next
Honestly,
one.
mate, it's been great. Honestly, we have some great people in the chat, man. Honestly, it's such a lovely space. You know, it's exactly like it, man. We'd like a few more, of course. You know, if anyone else is watching who are not speaking, get in here, man. Have a chat with us. Honestly, no one's going to come against you. We have the most, like, beautiful fucking content in the world, mate. Everyone can have their say. No one's going to be a bitch to you. No one's going to be a cunt. No one's going to fuck about. Literally, you can
Oh,
have your say. Even if you're going against the
wait a
grain,
minute,
you don't have to agree with us. You don't
Wait a
have to
minute,
do anything.
Jams. Wait a minute. 285 punches landed by Safar.
Yeah, it was pretty
And
one-sided.
Derick Miller looks like he's had a barbecue. There's not a mark on him.
Yeah,
Incredible.
he's a tough hombre. He's a tough hombre. He's a
Yeah,
tough hombre.
absolutely.
Well, should we wrap this one up,
Right,
Neutral? Because we're going to be back in for the next one, mate. We're going to be straight back in for
let's do
Joshua
it.
Edwards against Zeno
We'll
Voris.
be about 10
Right,
minutes,
guys.
and we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much for tuning in here on Red Corner Boxing. In case you don't know what our badge looks like, that's what it looks like, mate. It's a beautiful badge. We love it. It's what we
There
do.
you go.
It's what we've built here, Mr. Neutral. We're building this, and we're building it over the next few years. We're going to be going to live shows. We're going to be getting you more live interviews, more live content. So stick with us here on Red Corner Boxing. We are doing this all for the greater boxing community. It's not just for us. We do enjoy it, of course, but we are doing it for everyone who can't do it themselves. If you can't get to a fight, we'll cover it. If you can't pay for a fight, we'll cover it. It's what we're doing. So stick with us here on Red Corner Boxing. We really do appreciate every single one of you. And it's great to see people like C. Miller and Brooklyn in the chat, and Hawkan, and, you know, the regulars, Pat, Jabbit, and everyone else that comes through. We love you guys. So God bless. We're going to drop out. Join us on the next link. We'll see you soon.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
I'm moving. I'm going. I can't stop. I got motion. I'm moving. I'm going. Can't lose focus. I got motion. I'm moving. I'm going.
Red Corner Boxing. We're in the game.